Hi guys, this is part 2 of my mid-year reading stats. Welcome back to Laura's Library, aka the official award ceremony for every single book I've read in 2026 so far. It's storming outside and I'm eating gummy bears, so great. Anyways, now we have made it to the Book That Made Me Cry award. To be clear, a lot of books have made me cry, but the biggest one was Rumblefish by S.E. Hinton. I talk about this book too much. To be clear, it is no Outsiders, but it is absolutely amazing, and I absolutely love it, okay? I watched the movie. Didn't cry watching the movie, surprisingly. But this right here, she holds a special place in my heart. She was 6 stars. Great. Anyways, now we made it to the Book That Made Me Laugh award, which, once again, a lot of books made me laugh. But there was one that was the biggest, and it was Batter's Box by Jared... I don't know if you can tell, I'm not good at pronouncing last names. It could be the most basic ass last name and I still won't know how to say it. I don't want to butcher it either, so we're gonna leave it at that. Anyways, once again, I'll talk more about this in my June reading wrap up, but this book, there was some points in time where it was just so stupid and so incredibly cringe, I laughed. This book was a lot, okay? It was a lot, okay? Now we get to the book that was the biggest surprise for me, which I, once again, do not own a physical copy of. It was A World Without You by Beth Revis, I believe. This book was not your typical romance. It was a romance, yes, but it was more like magical, mystical, realism kind of thing. It was really interesting when I actually really got into it, and the book deceived you so much. I was so certain I knew it was going to happen. Nope. Turned right on you, and it was absolutely amazing. I loved it. Alrighty, now we get to the moment that you all have been waiting for, my favorite so far this year. One of the questions on my sheet was my favorite character, which I really had to think about, but I was really tempted, very tempted to stick with my tried and true, but I decided against it and I found a new character. In the S.E. Hinton universe, obviously. I ended up going with Eminem Carlson from That Was Then, This Is Now. I was 100% sure he was gonna die, but he lived! He didn't die! So, why is his name Eminem? Because he really likes M&Ms. Iconic, low-key. So yeah, absolutely loved him. My baby. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. My favorite book that I've read so far in 2026. Rumblefish. I cried reading it. Yeah, it was a 6 star. It was amazing. There was little to no flaws about it. So, yeah, that was my mid-year reading stats along with Laura's Library Reading Awards. So, see you guys later. Bye. That was supposed to look so cool and then I fumbled! Sorry.